Hey, I'm Alex, and this is my long-term review of my Vortex.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something.
Alright guys, here is our long-term review of Alex's Arma Vortex. As y'all can tell, this is kind of more of a speedrun car, and Alex is doing some awesome filming here.
So, the filming.
So guys, this is about 3S, and then we're going to turn it over to Alex. He's going to do his own little speed runs.
So, like you'll see in a little bit, I'm about to drift it. And so, because it doesn't have as much ground clearance, it's good at drifting, but off-road, it's just isn't the best off-road.
Yeah.
So.
Well, as you saw right there, Alex just kind of spun it out a little bit, and it didn't flip over. So, you know, if you're one of those that gets annoyed when your car flips over and you got to go 100 yards and go kick it over, you know, this might be it for you. You know, this is a 2S run. Obviously, Alex is handling it real well, and it's super fast.
Mm-hmm. It's really stable at high speeds. So, it's just really stable. Like, we run in, it's just really stable.
Yeah, you know, the only big thing that we've ever done to this is right when we first got it, I was kind of coming up a blind hill, and I caught a kind of a pole with one of the tires, and you know, broke the one of the control arms in the front, and we didn't even realize that I'd broken it until about 2 days later when we were jumping it by our house. And you know, I just kind of inspected and I was like, oh wow, I broke that arm. So Arma's really tough. What we did is, instead of just going back to the Vortex arm, we actually put Typhon arms on it, so it made it just a little bit longer, and we had to put just a little bit longer turnbuckles in it, so that might help out with some of the stability. But here we go with Alex taking some jumps and trying to learn what to do.
So you can see right here when I'm about to jump it, I kind of nosedived in, so I'm trying to learn how to, like, so if the back end's down,
Stay on the throttle a little bit, right?
Yeah.
And front end's down, or yeah.
Yeah, front end's down gas.
Yeah.
So.
But as y'all can see, guys, like, you know, especially in this dry Texas heat where it's about 1,000,000 degrees outside and all the grass is dead, you know, it's pretty fast across the, you know, medium to short grass, and, you know, it helps with the speed now that the grass is largely dead.
Comes with a speed pinion.
Yeah, here in a minute we're going to put in the 20-tooth pinion and go for some speed runs, but you know, I'm purposely included all these, you know, unsuccessful landings where it just tumbles end over end to show y'all just how tough this stinking thing is.
And it's also fun to watch it, like, just not land right, and so it's entertaining on those jumps.
I do not think it's entertaining because I have to fix it. So one of the things we did is, Alex is doing some awesome filming right here because I'm driving. One of the things we did is we found a fairly cheap GPS and put in that 20-tooth pinion and a 3S battery. And Alex is about to show you that we got 55.1 miles an hour.
So it's.
And then Alex is going to show you again. We've got 55.1 miles an hour.
I want you to look at it more, just in case you blinked and you didn't see it.
No, so I think that the box advertised speed is 60. So two things could be is that this is the motor that used to be in his brother's Granite that locked up the bearing, and just when I had everything disassembled from being back at the beach, it ended up in this car. So, you know, that motor might have had a little bit more use on it, and this 3S battery may not have been, you know, 100%, but 55. What do we get on this one, Alex? 55.
Yeah, we got 55.
6.
55.
So guys, that's not horrible. It's got an advertised speed of 60. You know, we'll give them a break.
So we can get it to 60 probably, but
Here we are back at the skate park. Alex is trying to avoid some of the skaters. Good landing.
That was pretty good landing.
Nice and flat, right?
So I like it. It's a really good. I think it's really good at jumping.
Yeah. Hey, what were you saying about the batteries?
Oh yeah, the batteries. I wish they would just change how like you get the battery in there.
Yeah, so if y'all don't have one of these, the battery retention system is some Velcro that goes through kind of a hook and loop thing, and it's not the easiest for small hands. So guys, here it is. This is me driving. I just misjudged the concrete there and just ran it smack into some concrete. I mean, literally the only thing that broke today is we had one of the rear shock towers pop out, and I could just pop it back on.
So it's a really tough car. It's like really easy. Like if you ever get one of those things that pop out, you can just plop it back in.
Yeah.
If you can do it by hand.
So we've got this out of the 3S lineup. We've got this, the granite, and a big rock. And we don't have much experience with the big rock yet. We got some footage. Oh, how do you manage that, buddy?
I don't know. Yeah, I kind of want to do that again next time I go there.
So we've got, like I said, the granite, the big rock, and this. And kind of, for whatever reason, the granite's my favorite. What out of those three, which one do you like?
It's hard to pick because if I had to go with off-road one, it would be the granite. And if I had to go for like a drift car, it would be the Vorteks. And
yeah, so it just depends on where you are.
So if I had to pick one, I think I would pick the big rock for now because
Kind of a mix of all of them. And
Yeah.
It's also the newest one.
yeah. So it's like a mix, and I like that. So it's kind of like half Vortex, half
So
granite.
here I'm trying to explain to Alex how to like get up there and like maybe grind the rail like a skateboarder. And I tried 5 or 6 times. And if you watch, no kidding. Look at that little smug face. That was his first attempt.
It's so funny because it took you didn't even get it at all.
Yeah.
And I got it twice.
So Alex going back to this to, practice some jumps. And guys, again, I know we've said it, but just a testament to how strong they're making cars today. I'm sure that some of Traxxas's modern stuff is probably a little bit stronger than it used to be. But, I mean, just look at the way some of this stuff is landing.
It's really... So we put a crate and wing on there.
Oh, yeah. And if I remember, guys, I'll drop that tutorial again from where I learned how to do it because I would love that gentleman to get the credit for it. And I'll also drop a link to the eBay seller that... I'll drop a link to the eBay seller where I found that you could get the parts to put a wing on. It's cheaper than, just buying them individually.
So I'm still like trying to learn how to do the...
Yeah, in that case, you had to kind of make a decision. It was really nose down, and you either needed to go full reverse or full throttle. And sometimes you just don't have enough to save it, right?
So like sometimes on these like smaller jumps, when you don't get enough speed, you don't have enough time to react. So
I'll drop a link also to the seller that I got this car for. I believe his name is RC4U on eBay. Oh, hey guys, quick tip. That is why you don't do anything. That way you don't land a car on top of your head. Anyway, back to what I was saying though. The guy that I got this for, I believe it's RC4U. He does kind of like, scratch and dent things. We got this one pretty cheap. And the only thing wrong with it is it didn't have a receiver. But what did we put in it?
We put it in a Dumbo.
Yeah.
Dumbos are the best.
So Dumbo has huge range. In this park, I don't know if y'all can quite tell, but we have driven it all the way to a softball backstop on the other side of this park, probably 200-300 meters away. And the Dumbo receiver, the transmitter, how many receivers can you put with it?
Infinite.
All right, Alex.
So I'm giving maintenance right here.
Yeah.
So all you do is just grab an air hose, ask your dad to put the thing on, and then...
That's it. So thanks for watching, guys.
watching. Please like and subscribe and comment down below what you like to see next. If you wanted to see the Hypergo, what does this look like? Comment down below. Also, if you would like to see the big rock, then comment down below. And then if you want to see the Emax, comment down below. And if you would like to see the Kraden, comment down below. Bye!